Hey guys, I'm Ravel. This is a Geek Out of Place, and I want to introduce you guys to a weekly vlog series I've been planning to do for a long time. Every Wednesday, I'll put up a video that's mostly just me talking about stuff, not necessarily video games. I don't really want a Geek Out of Place to be just a gaming channel, but it's what I've been doing for the past couple years, and I'm just experimenting, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So, as you can see by the title, I found a list of 100 questions no one ever asked you. I thought it'd be fun for you guys to get to know me. I've talked a lot about myself over the past couple years, but maybe some of you don't. These are some things that, again, no one asks me. So, hope you guys find this enjoyable. I found this list on fourhatsandfrugal.com. She's a blogger and a YouTuber. She didn't tag me or anything. This is where I found her list. I'll put a link to her website. Number 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors opened or closed? What difference does it make? That doesn't make a difference to me. If they're open, they're open. If they're closed, they're closed. It doesn't bug me, and my wife hasn't really complained about it. So, number 2. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I don't, but my wife does. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't even know what that means. So most nights I'm lucky if I even sleep with sheets. Do you like to use post-it notes? I do all my organization on notes on my phone. If I tried to use post-it notes, they would be everywhere. I would not find what I'm looking for. I do take paper notes, but those notes end up lost. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? No, I don't even use coupons. Not what to say about that, actually. This is the first time I'm reading this list. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I guess if I had to be attacked, a swarm of bees? I feel like there'd be a higher chance of a bear killing me. So a swarm of bees might not be as lethal on first encounter? Do you have freckles? No. Clearly, no. Do you always smile for pictures? No, not always. If you look at my Instagram, it's probably mostly non-smiling selfies. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have one. I have one I can think of. A lot of people do it. It really bugs me. People pronounce the word both with an L. Both. They say both. B-O-L-T-H, and it bugs me so much. I know it's a habit. I know it's something a lot of people say. I hear it all the time, but it's not both. It's both. But then again, I'm from Nebraska, and we have certain way of saying words that sound funny too. I say bag, like a plastic bag, instead of a bag. Apparently that's a Midwestern thing. I never knew it was a thing until I lived in Albuquerque, and then when people noticed it, they called me out on it and gave me crap, and I've never thought anything of it until then. So that's one example, but both. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I guess sometimes. I haven't really walked any particularly long distance in a while. No, okay, so I don't count my steps, but what I used to do, like walking home from school, or when I used to walk a lot in Albuquerque, I'd make sure I'd step in between the seams of the sidewalk. Have you ever peed in the woods? Of course. Have you ever pooped in the woods? I've never pooped in the woods, but I have pooped outside before. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yeah, sometimes. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No, that was never one habit I never did. I used to chew ice, and I used to chew my nails sometimes, but not pens and pencils. How many people have you slept with this week? One person. My wife. What size is your bed? Queen size. Everyone I've talked to feels this way. If you've upgraded from a twin or even a full-size bed to a queen or bigger, it's so hard to go back. What's your song of the week? Oh, good question. I've been listening to a lot of David Bowie lately. Let's say Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Of course. Or whatever the hell you want. I personally don't wear pink only because I don't like the way it looks on me. I don't wear red. I also don't wear green. Do I still watch cartoons? Hell yeah. Of course I still watch cartoons. I think my absolute favorite TV show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. What is your least favorite movie? That's a hard question to answer because I tend not to watch bad movies. The one in recent memory, in the past couple years, the one movie I went to theaters and walked out on was Identity Theft. with Jason Bateman and the Mike and Molly lady. I'm blanking on her name right now. I'll put it in the bottom. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Well, if I had some, I wouldn't be telling you guys. What do you drink with dinner? Diet Coke, typically. I've been known to enjoy my alcohol. Now, beer is a nice amber ale is my favorite beer. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I make a paste of more chicken nuggets. A barbecue sauce or ranch, typically. I don't like chicken nuggets, especially chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. I don't know why people go crazy of them. They are disgusting. If I went to a higher class place with better chicken nuggets, then probably barbecue sauce. What is your favorite food? I would have said pizza, but if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know how much I love breakfast burritos. So we'll call it a tie, an even 50-50. What movies could you watch over and over again and still love? Jurassic Park? That's definitely one of them. I pretty much love every single Star Wars movie, but Empire's the best. It's my favorite. Maybe The Matrix and The Princess Bride. Last person you kissed? My wife. Were you ever a Boy Scout? No. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Yeah. Of course I would. If I'm in that particular magazine, I probably wouldn't recommend reading it. Especially if you want lewds from me. Ugh. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Probably my mom when I was a freshman in college. That was 10 years ago. Even then, she had a phone, she had email. She dislikes letters. Can you change the oil in a car? Yes. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. And which is surprising to me because I speed almost every chance I get. Not terribly, not a lot, but 5 over, no one's, 5 over. The one time I did get a ticket, I ran a yellow light. He was an overzealous state trooper. Ever ran out of gas? Yes. One car I was driving, an 04 Pontiac. The gas meter gauge was broken. So you'd always have to guess, how long it was since he filled up. I was literally pulling into the gas station and I coasted to the pump. What is your favorite kind of sandwich? Okay, my favorite type of sandwich is scientifically proven to be the best sandwich ever made. It's a BLT with cheese and egg. What you do is you pan toast the bread, the high quality bread. I mean like Sara Lee stuff. Take one side, get a nice quality white provolone. Let's say provolone or even a white Mexican cheese. Toast it in a top broiler, like a toaster oven or something, so it gets all melty. While that's going, fry a nice thick strips of bacon, and then save a little bit of that oil so you can over easy an egg. Toast, cheese, bacon, fresh lettuce, fresh tomato, egg, top bun. Eat it. Scientifically speaking, the best sandwich ever made. Best thing to eat for breakfast. If not that sandwich, then breakfast burritos. I'm also really partial to French toast. Are you lazy? I know I'm not going to mince words about it. Yeah, I'm rather lazy. Really depends on the situation though. When it comes to housework, when it comes to YouTube videos, yeah, I get kind of lazy. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? For kids, homemade costumes are the best. My favorite costume was a pirate costume my mom made me. She bought the eye patch, but like some sweatpants I had, she tore up, making it look all tattered. I had a striped shirt. She painted on a beard when I was little. She scarred up my face. I had a cardboard sword. It was awesome. It was the best Halloween costume. What is your Chinese astrological sign? It's a year of the horse. How many languages can you speak? Well, English, Spanish, and a little bit of French. I was trying to teach myself Esperanto the one summer I didn't have a job. Didn't go very well. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yeah, Game Informer. But that came with my GameStop rewards account. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Two things. This first thing might tell you the answer. It's not Legos, it's Lego bricks. And they're awesome. Lego are awesome. Lincoln Logs? Who plays with Lincoln Logs anymore? Are you stubborn? No, and I won't change my mind if you tell me otherwise. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Letterman. never thought Leno was funny at all. I mean, they're off the air now, so who even cares? Ever watch soap operas? No, but when I used to live with my grandparents, they were really into Mexican telenovelas. And then, living in Albuquerque for a while there, before we had cable, we had internet, and we had the free antenna TV. So in Albuquerque, New Mexico, they have a lot of free Mexican stations, and my wife would actually watch the same telenovelas. And when we get together every year, they would talk about them. Are you afraid of heights? I think about as much as the next person, an average amount of fear for heights. I don't have a problem climbing ladders and going up to tall buildings or stuff. Do you sing in the car? Of course. Do you sing in the shower? Sometimes. I typically don't shower long enough to enjoy maybe one song, but I'm in and out. Do you dance in the car? Yeah, driving along. Yeah, sometimes. Ever use the gun? Of course. Used. The question says used. Like, what do you use a gun for? I've shot a gun, yes. So that was part 1 of my 100 questions no one ever asks you video series. Like I said, this vlog is going up every single Wednesday. So come back next Wednesday for the other 50. I'm Ravel, this is a Geek Out of Place. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this style of video? I really want to do this more, and I hope you guys liked it. If you do like it, give the video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the second half. There are some fun questions on there. Also, you guys know I do Let's Plays. I'm playing Doom, and I just played They Are Billions yesterday. Check those videos out and subscribe for more of that. Monster Hunter World's coming out Friday. I'll have a video up after that. As always, if you want to talk to me directly, you can find me on Twitter at RavelDomLopez. Thanks again. I'll catch you all next time.